What is a mind trick you know of? 1. If you ask a question, and receive only a partial answer, respond with polite silence. Simply wait. A more complete answer will usually follow. 2. If you're trying to find something, try looking right to left as opposed to left to right. Your eyes tend to skim over things if you search in the direction you are used to reading in, so skim the opposite way. It takes me a bit more effort to do this, but I notice more details. 3. If I need to remember to do anything at all the next day, I will put something in my room out of place. This works every time. Say for example I really want to remember to email my professor before leaving for class, I will put a movie on the floor. I will initially think why is that there, then remember I need to email Ernie. A key technique for me. 4. In class, if it's a presentation where someone has to present without looking at notes or anything like that, and while they're up in front of classroom presenting, some people forget what they're talking about, space out, freak out, and lose their train of thought. To counter this, nod your head at the end of each sentence they say, confirming what they're saying. They will somehow use this as a motivator and 9 times out of 10 will keep presenting without fault. 5. If you want to keep the seat next to you free on a crowded train, bus, etc., look at the people walking towards you and tap the seat with your hand. 6. Whenever you are negotiating, take long, very long pauses before you ask questions. It makes people vomit the truth. 7. Spinning really quickly in the dark and then having someone shine a flashlight in your eyes. It's nuts. 8. If you are at a bar and need a table for you and your friends, go find a table with girls only, sit down and try flirting with them. They usually leave and you have a table. 9. I was at the front row of a concert and needed to get out mid-show, no one was letting me by. I decided to fake like I was about to throw up. The crowd had parted for me like I was Moses. Worked all the way through the crowd. Not one person stood in my way for more than a second. When I got out, I just walked normally. 10. I hypnotized myself into quitting smoking. Every time I had the impulse to light up, I simply told myself, what a strange thing for a non-smoker to think. Eventually I convinced myself that the cravings were anomalous and could safely be ignored.